Share with me how can I help you today?
My name is Raida, and I wanted to share to you something that I experienced the last month. I was running. I like to run a lot, and I was in the center of Quito doing some stuff. So I decided, I can go to run in Carolina Park, and then I saw something really weird, and that is like disturbing me a lot.
Disturbing you?
Yeah, because I'm not sure, but it was quite 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. and I was with my dog. So at some point, I like seated up on the grass and I was like taking a break because I was running for almost like half an hour. And a guy came to I don't know. I thought it was a Colombian guy or a Venezuelan guy and like came to me with a knife and told me like you look like hi no sé qué, something he I it was like mm, I mean I'm not sure but he was like drunk or something. I don't know if he had it but I mean he was doing drugs. It's hard to me to share this but he robbed me and he took my dog.
So I can see this is a very um, tough experience for you. You seem very sad also. So correct me if I'm wrong. What you say is that you were running because you like to run with your dog, and around 5 or 6 p.m. This happened 2 weeks ago. Um, Someone came to you with a knife, maybe a Venezuelan or Colombian guy, and he robbed you, and he even stole your dog.
Yeah, and that was not the thing. I mean, yeah, he could rob me, and I will be like, okay, he took my money and he took my cell phone, but he took my pet, and it was. I mean, my pet was so important for me. I live alone, and he's my partner. And then I ran it like a lot and cried, like I shouted, like, please don't take my dog. My pet's name is a Beanie. She's a girl, and I told her like, please, this dog is so important for me. And I don't know why, but he threw my dog to a car that was moving, and it's quite difficult. Uh, a car passed through my dog, so now she's on the bed, but she's in a reserve diagnostic because she has like almost all her limbs broke up. So yeah, I mean, why these guys are so mean? I mean, I gave him my cell phone, I gave the money I used to have. I had like 20, 30 bucks, and I gave him my cell phone. It was an iPhone, and I mean, why he attacked me in that way?
But do you think that he took your dog because he wanted to take it away, or because he wanted to do the horrible thing that he did?
I don't know. I'm not sure because, as I said, probably he was drunk or I don't know, with something in his body. I don't know, drugs, and maybe he was not thinking at all. So my pet is not aggressive. So when he took her, she only like shouted. I mean, like dogs do this thing. She barked a lot, and I just like shout, please don't take my dog, don't take my dog. I was not saying like, hey, my money, hey, you are robbing me. No, and the people was I don't know, maybe a guy told me like why your boyfriend is taking your dog, and I was no, he's robbing me. So this guy helped me. He was in his bike, but when this guy, I mean the Venezuelan guy, uh, felt that the bike guys was going ahead him, he just took my dog and threw it up to the cars that were in the highway.
And what happened afterwards? Does the guy who robbed
I
you?
don't remember.
When?
I asked to the police from the park and the guards to see the cameras. My father saw the videos and he told me that this guy just ran up because he threw my dog, and then this bike guy was following him, but he lost him because it was so it like was so late, and then it was like there were enough flights. I mean, he just disappeared.
Okay, so what happened was that he threw the dog to the car and then he ran away and disappeared.
What I can see about it is that he took my pet. I mean, he took Pinina because he wanted to be like have the power, so I could be like be, I don't know, vulnerable. So I don't know why this happened to me, but I'm having all these struggles to. I haven't eaten like healthier. I'm just wanting like to eat chocolate because that makes me happy. I'm so sad because I don't know what's going to happen with Mina. She has like 3 surgeries in these 2 last weeks. The vet told me like, probably be for your money and for yourself, it's better that we like take her the pill or inject her the so she can sleep. I mean, so she can pass away. But I don't want that. I mean, I love her a lot, and I know that it's not for money. I mean, I can pay the bills, and I don't. And right now, I'm not taking care about anything else than like supporting my mom also because she has these traumas about robbery. So she's like calling me constantly if I'm okay because I think she's more disturbed than I am.
With what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so what would happen if, like, you're telling me that your dog's in surgery and she has to like have she's in the hospital and basically what are the chances that she gets out
I mean,
alive and well?
I've talked to 2 vets, the surgery one and the official vet from her, and they told me like it's like a 50-50 chance.
Okay.
But it depends that I'm given all the medicines and all the vitamins, and I'm going to do that. But I think that, I mean, my father is telling me constantly, yeah, I know you love your pet, I know you love Pinina, but it's better if she passes away because she's not going to walk again as she used to do. I mean, she has broken everything, and so probably she will need like a special, I mean, chair for her or something because she will not be the same.
Okay, so she's not gonna be able to walk.
No, she won't at all. She's not going to be walking or even running.
And what would happen if the 50, like, because you said it's a 50-50 chance that she does better? What would happen if she dies?
I'm not sure. I mean, Penina is with me almost for 12 years, or not 10 years, and I know that she's elder, and I need to realize that at some point she will be dead in further years, but I never thought of the idea like now, and now I'm having also a rough time because, as I said, I'm living alone. I used to live with my boyfriend, but we end up like 2 months ago. So I feel that this is a big situation, and this will be hard. I don't know what to do exactly, but yeah, I need to consider both ideas, but I don't want to.
Okay, so I can see that this is very hard for you, and I'm very sorry. What have with because your mom, you say that your mom, she's very preoccupied with everything that's going on with robbery and everything. What had she said to you about this situation? Because we know what your father thinks. What does your mother
well,
think?
she's completely. She's not agreeing at all with my father. I mean, she told me like I could give you money if it's necessary. Take her to a specialist if it's necessary. I don't know, to Colombia or somewhere else, because here we have good veterinarians, but not that. I mean, they are like a few of that, but I want to have like another view, And well, yeah, it's important for me, but I think my mom wants to be like she's so worried now, but I think she's having more symptoms of stress
Mm-hmm.
because once I called her and she was like, "No, please, please, you need to come back to our house. You know, it's better if you live with me. Don't leave me.
Mm-hmm.
I think the city is so corrupt and so violent. Please come back."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "No, mom, I have my life here. I mean, I know you want to be with me, but I'm enough older to be alone."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she is like having these attitudes. And my father is having just a bad time because he's having these emotions from her, and also I'm being a bit worried, and I'm also a bit angry and tired. So he probably is like the, I don't know, the pillars for both of us.
Mm-hmm. So it seems a very tough time for all of you because your mom is very stressed out and she's very worried that something might happen to you because the city is very violent and it's unsafe. And also your father is very he has to be very strong for you both because you need that. However, he also feels sad and everything. And also you're feeling very tired. You're not eating very well. Talk to me a little bit more. Are you sleeping? How are you sleeping right now?
Well, I used to sleep like normally 8 hours a day. Now I'm having an interrupt sleep. I have periods of sleep like for 2 or 3 hours, and I completely I'm awake. I wake up because I can sleep. I'm having these mean dreams where I feel that I'm going to see this guy again with his knife, and constantly I'm getting up at night and I need to take like a shower because I wake up or crying or very sweaty, and then I like Skype to my friends that are waking up at 2 a.m. or friends that are not living here that are maybe in Europe or that things, because I really am having a bad a bad month. Of these 2 weeks are so stressful because yeah, I know I'm living in this apartment that is very safe. I have cameras, but at the same time, it feels like I feel this guy is going to came back because I published these videos in my Facebook, and I don't know, maybe I don't know. I know it's some kind of my fears that I'm having, but they are like not leaving me. They are like stressing me more. I'm more anxious. So that's the main reason I'm here.
Okay, so in previous situations where you felt anxious and stressful and sad also, what have you done to make yourself feel a little bit better or calm?
Well, once I had when I was younger, I had a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yet I had a period of 3 or 4 months of stress and anxiousness, but I never felt unsafe.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel that I can even walk alone in a street or going to the mall and be, I don't know, hanging out with my friends in a disco because I feel that someone is going to attack me again.
What would make you feel safer? Like walking with someone else, having the
Maybe
police around, or what?
I have considered like to, I don't know, found another dog, a bigger one. I mean, like a Rottweiler, or I don't know, a big dog, and have it on my side, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because and he could be around, and then if he barks, I know that something is going on, and I could call the police because, yeah, I think I have a good apartment, a safe apartment, and I also have guards,
Mm-hmm.
so that's not a problem. I mean, I think that going to do basic things like buying food that are the problem. So if I have this dog, I could walk like maybe not that anxious. And I mean, if Penina needs to pass away, maybe having this new dog can help me
Mm-hmm.
to take my time and to give all the love I used to have to Penina to this new dog.
Mm-hmm.
But also I feel like I'm betraying her love. So I think it's more a thing of mine that I have in my head, but I think to realize that it will be a better position for me and for my family because maybe having this dog or considering anything else can help me to help my mother and also my father.
Hmm. So it's really good that you don't feel unsafe in your house. It's these feelings of unsafe, of being unsafe, they are because you're outside of your house. So that's one thing, and also having another dog would be good for you because, as you said, you would be feeling safer, and also because the love you gave to Benina would be given to this other dog. Talk to me a little bit more about the betrayal you feel because for me, you're already giving a lot to Benina and you're trying to make her live and trying to give her the best hospitalization that you can and the best veterinarian. So, why are you feeling like that you could be betraying her?
Well, because I think that when she was young, when she was a baby, she had this operation because she had like a not stroke, but she had an air problem. I'm not sure what happened because I wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
I was traveling with my current boyfriend, and my mom took her to the bed. They gave some things, and she was also in surgery. And I feel that I wasn't that time for her, and I think since that moment I told to myself I will be all the time with her. I will take her. It's not my mom's responsibility or anyone else. I think that since that I'm thinking if I buy a new pet, a new dog now, it will be like the same situation when I try to wash my hands and not be responsible.
Mm-hmm.
But as you told me, I know that I am giving a lot to her and it's not my fault. I mean, this happened and are some bad situations that we need to like live.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I need to understand that it's not my fault, but at the same time, I have this feeling as though, well, yeah, if you have now a new pet, now she can die. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
dual sensations and emotions.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, what you said it's very important because you do know that you're taking responsibility of everything that's happening, and also you know that it's not your fault. It's something that happened, something terrible that happened, but it wasn't your fault, and you couldn't have done anything to make this guy stop because he could have done something even worse. So okay, thank you for coming. How are you feeling right now? Do you think you need to talk about anything else?
Well, I feel that like talking this and is going to help me in the process of taking decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I need to take hard decisions.
Mm-hmm.
I know that probably she's not going to be the same, and maybe it will be easier for her if I just gave a pill and then she can sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pass away. And maybe I need this will I mean I was going to take my time this weekend to think, and hopefully next session I'm going to give you uh, a final not a decision, but I'm going to give you a final mm, I don't know, I'm going to like share what what I have decided and what will be easier, and that's all I think.
Okay, thank you for coming.
Thank you to you.